As you guys may have heard, there is a new Battle Pass coming out in Grand RP in a few days. On December 13th, the Battle Pass will be released. There's going to be a bunch of awesome stuff in it, and today we're going to be going over a few things that I would like to see added to this Battle Pass. Now, obviously, the community spoke a lot about the previous Battle Pass when it came out, and I hope a lot of those things that everybody brought up will be altered in this Battle Pass. And I hope a few of the things that I'm going over in this video will also be changed. But we'll have to wait and see for when the Battle Pass actually comes out. I may be able to get my hands on a couple different leaks for the Battle Pass just before it does get released, but we shall see. Anyways, I hope you guys go on to enjoy the video. If you haven't joined the server before and want to, be sure to click the link down below in the description, click on Start Playing, select which server you want to play on, register an account, and download the launcher. And if you want to play Grand RP on your phone, there's a link down below for that as well. Everything you can do on the PC version of the game, you could do on the go. And if you use code Frolics when you sign up, you'll get a free rare accessory. Anyways, I hope you guys go on to enjoy. And without further ado, let's jump into things. The very first thing I would love to see is some new cars added in the mystery containers. Now, I believe it's been about 3 battle passes now, maybe 4, where all of the cars have been pretty much the exact same, except for like 1 or 2 here and there. This current battle pass, compared to the last one, I only noticed a couple cars, like I mentioned, but pretty much every other car there was exactly the same. I was very happy to see the GT3 RS in the current battle pass once again, just because I never got it before, and I was very happy that I finally did. But every other car in the battle pass I've pretty much gotten, and I'm assuming a lot of you guys probably have as well. They don't need to remove every single vehicle, but definitely throw a couple new ones into the mix. Especially for the mystery car crates that pop up a lot more often, like the common Volkswagen Beetle container. If I'm not wrong, every single car in there has always been the exact same. And they really aren't the nicest cars in the world, to be honest. But then again, it is just a common container. But changing it up wouldn't be the worst thing. And speaking of cars in the Battle Pass, as you guys may already know, in the dealership, there is a bunch of cars that we don't have in the city yet whatsoever. They are in the Russian server and in the Russian server Battle Pass. They've been added to all of the other servers, but there is no way to currently get them. So I'm hoping that those cars will actually be in this Battle Pass. Like this car, for example, is a car you can get in the Russian server Battle Pass. It comes from a specific container that you get for free from the Battle Pass only. There may be another way to get the container itself, but I have no idea how to do that because I don't actually play on the Russian server. I believe there's a few other vehicles here that aren't in EN1 whatsoever. I know there was one for sure that I saw, but I think they may have taken it out of the dealership. It'd be great to see some new cars in the Battle Pass, especially since the current one that we have right now, we saw 2 of the exact same car, which was a little bit disappointing. The next thing I would love to see is higher amounts of Prime and Platinum Prime. Now, in the current Battle Pass that we have, there was no Platinum Prime whatsoever, which a lot of people were disappointed about. And when you actually got the Prime tokens, they were very, very low amounts. I think the highest one was 7 days of Prime, which I don't think is worth anything, considering 30 days of regular Prime is only 10 grand coins. 7 days is practically useless. Now, I personally would actually use the Prime. Some people may sell it. If they were to add a Prime token in there that was untradeable for 30 days of Platinum Prime, would you rather have that or a 3-day or a 7-day Platinum Prime token that you could then sell? For me personally, I'd rather have the 30-day one, but I would not mind seeing some more Platinum Prime in the next Battle Pass, considering we got absolutely none in the current one. And as I said about regular Prime, increase the duration, because getting a 3-day Prime token is honestly kind of sad. And if you tried to sell that, I don't even know what that would go for. I believe Platinum Prime tokens for 30 days end up selling for like $2.5 million or something like that. So a regular Prime token might sell for $1 million, which means a 3-day one would probably sell for 100K. But more Prime in the Battle Pass would be great, and if they can extend how long it lasts for, that would be even better. The next one is going to be less bad clothing items and more good ones. Now, this is one thing I haven't really liked about the Battle Pass in the past. There's been lots of clothing items, but a lot of the items just don't look good at all. Some of them, it's the textures, some of them, it's the styles. For certain players, it's pretty helpful because you can get a bunch of new clothing items if you can't afford a lot of the other ones in the city. But I'd still rather have a lower amount of clothing items that are really nice instead of a higher amount of clothing items that don't look that great. That's just my opinion on the clothing items, though. Kind of felt that way for the last 2 or 3 Battle Passes as well. Let me know how you guys feel about all the clothing items that we've seen recently. And speaking about that as well, when you sell those items off, you end up getting Battle Pass shop points, which you could use on items in the Battle Pass shop. The issue is, all of the items in the Battle Pass shop are literally from the Battle Pass itself. So if you complete the Battle Pass, you've already had the chance to get all of these items. And if you didn't want it, That's why you sold it. So then you got all these points, and I mean, maybe there's one item that you want, then you can get it. But the issue with that as well is the fact that you sell all of these items off, and believe me, I sold pretty much everything off that I didn't want. The only things I took were the tradable items. Everything else, though, I sold. And I only had enough points to buy one thing. I almost had enough to buy two, but the only other items I would be able to get were just really, really bad. And I've mentioned it in another video before. It would be awesome if they added some things to the shop that weren't in the Battle Pass. Or they could even add everything that was in the Battle Pass to the Battle Pass shop. Like, instead of spending 30,000 Battle Pass points on a shirt, you could maybe spend 50,000 Battle Pass points on a blue mystery car container, or on a Platinum Prime token, or something like that. I would love that. If that happened, holy crap, it would be amazing. And it would also help just a little bit if a lot of the items that we sell gave us more points. Because like I said, you could sell most of the stuff from the Battle Pass, and you'll still only have enough points in the shop to buy one, maybe two items if you're lucky. So if any of those things change, this Battle Pass could be really, really good. If everything I mentioned changes, it could literally be the best Battle Pass I've ever seen. Now, like I said, it comes out on December 13th, and I'll try my best to get some information about the Battle Pass. Maybe we can get a glimpse of what the shop looks like, and a few of the pages, and the cost of the Battle Pass, of course. But we will have to wait and see when the time comes. Anyways, let me know down below what are some things that you would love to see changed in the Battle Pass that I haven't mentioned already in this video. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and with that said, I will catch you guys in the next one.